Hello students, how are you all? I hope you all are fine. Today we will do an worksheet of tick 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 and play with patterns. Before we will start our today's topic, I want to tell you something that is about your syllabus. Okay, if we will go according to the basis of pre-mid syllabus, we will do 3 chapters, that is tick tick tick, play with patterns, and another chapter we will do in this week from Wednesday, that is tables and shares. If you go through your maths book, you can see a chapter tables and shares. That chapter will also be there in this pre-mid syllabus. Okay, so the 3 chapters are tick tick tick, play with patterns, and tables and shares. So many of you have asked me when your new chapter will start. So your new chapter will start from Wednesday, that is Monday and Tuesday we will do some revision worksheet of tick 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 and play with patterns, and from Wednesday a new chapter will start, that is tables and shares. Okay, so and that is Monday and Tuesday will be your last revision worksheet of these 2 chapters. So you will be very careful when you will do the worksheet. If you face any problem while doing the worksheets, you should comment back on your school website or on the YouTube channel wherever you will face any problem. Okay. And another thing that many of you have asked me whether you will write with pencil or pen. So I am going to tell you that till class 3 you have written with pencil, but now in class 4 you have to write with pen. Okay, and wherever there will be drawing, like you have drawn drawing of clock, yes, so the drawing of clock will be with pencil, but all the writing portion will be with pen. And like you have done another 3D geometry shapes and 2D geometrical shapes, that also drawing will be with pencil using scale, and the whole writing portion will be with your pen. Okay, all confusions I hope all are clear. Now today's worksheet of tick 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 and play with patterns. For doing the worksheet, you will take screenshot, you will pause the video and you will take the screenshot. Okay, so I'm just telling you the questions. At first there is conversion, that is you have to convert all these things. 4 hours equals to dash minutes, that means you have to convert 4 hours into minutes. 2 days equals to dash hours. 3 weeks equals to dash days. 2 years equals to dash days. So you have to convert all these things into these things. Okay, next is convert the following into 24 hours clock. All these datas and all these times are given in 12 hours format, and you have to do it into 24 hours format. Okay, next we will come to sum number 3. Write the time in figures. Okay, that means 5 minutes to 10. You have to write this time in figures. 5 minutes to 10 means 10, yet it's not reached to 10. It is 5 minutes still left to reach 10. So it will be 9:55. In this way you have to do this. Okay, so you have to make sure when you will do this, and you have to write the time on the basis of this here. Okay, 5 minutes to 10 means till now it have not reached to 10. 5 minutes is still left to reach to 10, and when it will be passed, that means the time have covered. Okay, so like 20 minutes past 10, that means after 10 20 minutes passed, that means 10:20. In this way you have to do this. So take a screenshot of this page. Next we will go to the next page. Okay, sorry. Now we will do sum number 4, that is draw clock to show the time. Here you have to draw clock. Make sure when you will draw clock, draw with pencil, and properly will write all the numbers, that is 12, 1, 2, 3, 4. You will write it properly, and make sure when you will see a clock, you can see 12 and 6 is just in the same line, and 3 and 9 comes in a straight line. Be careful when you will do that. You have to draw clocks for this 10 minutes to 8 and 25 minutes past 12. Okay, you have to draw clock for both. Next, the annual examination in our school started on 1st March 2020 and ended on 22nd March 2020. How long did the examination continue? Again, I am repeating the question. Okay, so the question is, the annual examination in our school started on 1st March 2020 and ended on 22nd March 2020. Okay, so it started on 1st March 2020 and it lasted up to 22nd March 2020. So you have to find out for how many days was the examination. You have to find out the number of days. Okay, this type of word problems I'm telling you is very important for your exam also. Practice this type of word problems a lot at home. Next is, a hockey match started at 3:20 p.m. 3:20 p.m. a hockey match started. It lasted for 2 hours. That means the match was for 2 hours. When did the match end? You have to find out at what time the match will end. If the match will start at 3:20 p.m. and it continued for 2 hours, then at what time the match end? You have to find out. And also this type of word problems is also very important. Next, there is addition. You have to add 3 hours 36 minutes and 2 hours 48 minutes. 3 hours 36 minutes and 2 hours 48 minutes. Next, you have to add 1 hour 15 minutes and 2 hour 50 minutes. Okay? Next, study the pattern and fill in the missing numbers. Here you have to study the pattern and you have to fill the missing numbers. You can see what is written here, 4p. Okay, I know the writing is little small, so maybe it will difficult for you to understand. Again, I am repeating it. It is 4p. Okay, then 3q, then 2r. Then what will be here in this missing number? You have to write the number. Okay. Next is 3, 6, 12. What will be the missing number? Okay, it is in a pattern. You have to understand the pattern and you have to write the missing number. So it is 3, 6, 12 and you have to write the missing number. You will take a screenshot of this page and you will do the sums in your copy. Okay, next we will go to the next page. Okay, so next is C number. It is exactly same like the previous one. You have to understand the pattern and you have to complete the gap. Okay, or fill the gap. 80, then 40, then 20. So you have to understand the pattern and you have to write it here in the missing number. Next is, again I know it is small, so let's focus here. 6A7, then 7B7, then 8C7. Okay, so you have to then fill the gap. Okay, next, this sum 9 is little bit difficult for you maybe, but you will use your thinking power and you will do it. Okay, find out A and B. There is two numbers. There are two numbers that is missing. That is A and B. You don't know the number. You have to find out the number. And what is the rule? As to make sum equal on each side of the triangle, you have to find numbers in such a way that the addition of this side will be same to the addition of this side will be same with the addition of this side. Okay, like 6 plus 2, 8 plus 1, 9. That means when you will add this line, it will be 9. That means when you will add this line, it will be 9. So you have to find this number. Again, when you will add this line, it will be 9. So you have to find this number. This is very important. A little bit tricky also. Okay. Next, comes to 10 number. That is the last sum. Find out the missing number. It is also in a pattern. Then you have to find out the missing number. Like 3, 15, 4, 20, 5, 25. So if it is 6 here, what will be here? For your convenience, I am telling you one. 3 5s are 15. 4 5s are 20. Maybe it will go in this way. Okay? You just try by your own and you will do the sums in your copy. Whatever copy you have at home, you will do it there. Okay? Answers I will provide you in the next video. Okay, till then you will do the sums, you will practice this type of sums at home and you will take the screenshot. Okay, thank you.